Welcome to this month's Crystal ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. This is my bag of crystals. So in a moment I'm going to put my hand into the bag. I'm going to select a crystal for all of us and I'm going to read the energy of that crystal, the color, anything else that's coming up, and that's a message for everybody. Then I'm going to ask you to select either message number 1, 2, or 3. That will be crystal number 1, 2, or 3. See if you can intuit what the crystal is before I take it out of the bag. Maybe what the color is before I take it out of the bag. That sometimes is easier. And of course you can move along in the video to your crystal. You'll see the number where you need to go over time in the information below. All right, are you ready? Okay, so I'm going to put my hand into the bag, find a crystal. All right, so you're going to intuit the color. Okay, so we've got a little one here. All right, this is Larimar. Ooh, it's so pretty. Larimar. So it has this lovely turquoise white, has a little bit of green in it as well, but it's kind of mixed with that turquoise energy. Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. It's really the only place in the world where you can find it. It's very rare. And it's supposed to have been spoken about, not by name, by Edgar Cayce. So it's kind of that association with Atlantis as well. So there's that connection to something that's a little bit different, but also a connection maybe to feeling like you're not on the planet, or you haven't quite found where you're supposed to be. You haven't found your niche, haven't found your tribe, haven't connected to those people that are meaningful for you, or maybe a purpose that is meaningful for you. Of course, it's not going to be the same for everybody. That could just be a little piece of what's going on for you right now. With Larimar, it cleanses the meridians, it cleanses the energy. So this blue vibration, it's perfect for healing everything. So if in doubt, put blue into your energy field. Now with this particular blue, it's very much about communication and the link between your heart and your throat. So it's about healing that communication. So maybe it's about healing for asking what you want. Don't quite know how to say that. Healing for asking what you want. So maybe it's time for you to ask for what you want. Ask for not just from other people, but maybe from yourself. Is there something that you want to do that you're not doing, not allowing yourself to do, because maybe you're giving yourself a little bit of information that is inaccurate? So you might be saying, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. And when you affirm that, of course, you're right. So I feel that with this blue energy, it's just saying you are different. You have something incredible to bring to the world, and it's time for you to start affirming that. If there's something specific, then start affirming that as well. All right, I feel that that's it. Okay, so that's it for our message. What I want you to do now is tune in to either crystal number 1, 2, or 3, and then you can move along in the video to your particular number. Okay, number 1, you ready? So, let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got aventurine. So this is this lovely green color now. Of course, in the light, it can also turn a little bit blue as well. There's different kinds of green with aventurine. Sometimes it's a light green or a dark green. This is a little bit of a light green. Aventurine it's a stone that links in with prosperity. When you're creating a grid, a prosperity grid, aventurine is great to have there. It's a stone of opportunity. So that green vibration is connecting with your heart. It's opening your heart up and it's saying, okay, I'm ready. Just throw it at me. I can do anything. I can do everything. I'm ready for it. So this green vibration is saying that something special is coming into your life this month. Now, we can think of this as a blessing, something that your heart has been asking for, but it's also the energy of abundance. And of course, it's December that this is coming in for. So it could be an abundance of gifts and all kinds of wonderful things, of course, an abundance of food. But with this green energy, I'm also getting the sense of travel as well. So that travel can be physical travel, but it could also be that your mind is traveling off somewhere. And especially with this green energy, looking at opportunities maybe for 2017. So it could be with that green vibration that you're coming into this place where you're opening your heart up and getting ready for wonderful opportunities that are coming into your life. Oops. One final thing I feel with this is that there's a message of love that's coming in as well. You know, that green energy connects to the heart, so I feel that there's a message of love, and it's almost a sense of something's gonna heal as a consequence of that. It feels almost like you're letting something go, so you're coming into a new vibration before the end of the year. Okay, number 2. Let's see what you get. So you can tune into the color and the crystal, or the crystal. All right, so the color might be a little bit of a challenge here. This is a clear quartz crystal. And you know, with clear quartz, it's having clarity, of course. There is this sense with clear quartz that it amplifies things, that it will increase the vibration. So if you are focusing on something positive, it's going to increase that energy. If you're focusing on something negative, it's going to increase that energy. So I feel that with this, it's nice and clear. So I feel that with this, it's saying that you are realizing what you're focusing on. This month, you're going to realize what it is you are, where your energy is going, where your attention is going. And I feel almost as if you're going to say, okay, I'm going to get rid of this, I'm going to get rid of that, I'm going to move this out, I'm going to move these people out, and it's time for me to clear the way. So that, again, we're coming back to 2017, that this is going to be a wonderful year for you because you're just going to get all the stuff out of the way. I feel like it's paperwork, it's letters, it's clothing out of your wardrobe, it's all kinds of things that you're going to be letting go of. Clarity, that's a word that I keep getting, is clarity with this. So you're going to have a clear sense of the direction that you're going to be taking. I also feel like there's something else with this as well. There's a clearing that's within your body, within your system. So you may find yourself either clearing out what you're eating, or maybe that you're going to start getting a little bit more body focused, body centric. So you might go down to the gym a little bit more, or walk a little bit more, or give yourself more healing, or maybe give yourself a little bit more self-love. One final thing, I am just being reminded that this is connected to a teardrop and a raindrop. And I'm being told that it's linked with the rainbow. So I'm getting this message from my guides to say that you have everything you need. Don't be afraid to use your powers, to use your abilities, to use anything that is available to you. You have everything that you need. The divine wouldn't have put you on this planet without you having all the ingredients you need for that special recipe that you want to manifest, especially in 2017. Okay, number 3. Let's see what you've got. All right. Okay. So, isn't that funny? I was kind of mesmerized then by the stone. It's labradorite, or labradorite. You know, people say it in different ways. See how that shines? It's got gold in it, and it's got this kind of gray that's really sort of bluey color, and it just it's a very special energy. It's a psychic energy. It kind of removes, it's back to that removing negativity. You know, when I'm looking at it, there's all these lines. And I don't think you can see that so much on here. There's all these lines that are there. And it's like I'm looking at it and I almost get this sense of, you know, you write things down and then you put a line through it because it's like, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. So you put in lots of lines through it. That's what I'm getting from this as I'm holding it. I feel almost as if you're saying, oh, I feel as if it's a little bit frustrating. It's like, no, this is not right. This is not right. No, I need to get, and it's almost like you're editing something. So there's a sense of, there's a theme for this month. It's like editing your language, editing your thoughts, editing whatever it is that is in your past that you want to release. It's almost a feeling that you are burning things away, burning obstacles away, burning things that no longer serve you, that you've been taking with you, burning away burdens that have been around you. And it's almost like you're negating them in some way. This is about looking between the lines as well. So I feel almost as if you're going to realize the truth. There may be a particular relationship that you've either been in or, you know, you've been connected with somebody and there is a sense that you're going to see the truth about them. And part of that is linked in with your psychic ability, your ability to look deeper into someone, your ability to look between the lines. There's a magical energy with this. So I feel almost as if your fantasy is going to take you into another realm. You may find yourself linking in. I'm getting this sense of King Arthur and Camelot and Morgan Le Fay. So you may find yourself just going off into the mystical realms this month as well. I feel like there's one final thing with this. It's like a mirror. And there's almost a feeling of you trying to figure out who you want to be. And I'm being told that you just need to start with one thing. That not to get, don't make it too complicated, because when you make it complicated, then it sabotages it. So it could be about caring for yourself, self-care. But it could also be about just, it's almost like finding who you are. You're, again, going back to that purpose as well. But I get this sense of you just need to decide on one thing, or focus on one thing, or look at the one thing that you're really good at, or just decide to connect with that one quality that defines you. And I have this sense that once you do that, it's almost like you ground. There's almost a feeling of you come back down to earth, and there's a realization as well that's there for you for the future. And for now, of course. You know, as I'm feeling into this too, I feel like there's some luck that's coming along. It's like, let's rub my hands. I feel like there's some luck that's coming along for you as well. One final thing, I've just got this sense of taking it to your throat. So it feels almost as if you may have some, not issues around speaking, but it's almost like something's getting stuck in your throat. And I feel as if you need to spit it out. Get rid of it. Move it out of your system. Let's see if there's anything else. No, I feel that that's it. I just feel that there's grounding and getting something out of your system. It's like shouting it out. So that then, again, it's like having a clearing the way for you. And again, this is a theme for this particular month, is about clarity and clearing things out the way. This is a strong psychic energy, so it could also be about you cleansing your energy field, because you're very sensitive and you may well be getting a lot more psychic as well this month. So be sure to cleanse things out of your energy field and protect your energy field as well. Okay, that's it for this. Oops. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated for you, and please share this video with your friends. I'm sure they would love to have a crystal message as well. Crystal blessings to you. I will see you soon. Bye.